La la la, la la la, la la la. Happy Tree. Hello, hello. It is that time again. Welcome to Happy Tree Tuesday. I am Little Fawn here with your Bob-tastic energy of the week. And Bob says, you have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas, anything. And the correlation is the King of Cups, and it's a snowy scene. It's clean. It's like the snow hasn't even been walked on yet. It's fresh snow, so you get to make the first mark. Again, it appears to be a sunrise here. Doesn't look like a sunset to me. It looks all pinky and rosy and peachy like a sunrise. So something is, the sun is rising on something new, and it's a blank slate, and you get to create it any way that you want. And the King of Cups is very creative. He's the artistic one. He's the lover of the arts, if he's not actively involved in the arts himself as a painter or a writer or something. And he's the softest. So it's softening up that male energy, balancing it out with the feminine energies: compassion, empathy, vulnerability, softness. Allow yourself to just, again, if we're dovetailing off of last week, you're learning how to step into your gifts from last week's reading, with that Three of Pentacles. So you're learning how to show up for yourself in your truth and sharing that truth in a way where people are finally acknowledging and recognizing and kind of giving you the kudos and the props and the yay yous about it. So this is saying, okay, like, great, what are you going to build? You've assembled the team, you know what it is that you have to offer, so make the first mark. Don't be afraid. It's kind of like when you get a new notebook and or like a journal. I mean, I'm a total nerd, so I love notebooks and binders and pens. I've been that way my whole life, but it used to be that if I had like a fancy journal, there'd be pressure to have to, that first mark better be good, because this is like a good journal. It's not just a spiral bound whatever that I can just, write trash in. And then one of my very best friends gave me one of those fancy journals, which now I buy them all the time. They're the Peter Popper press. I think it's Peter Popper, not Peter Piper. That's the tongue twister. And she got me this journal for like Christmas or my birthday one year, and normally I would have been like, whoa, it's from someone I love and it's so pretty. What am I gonna make in here? It better be good. It ended up being the journal that I channeled through my album. That's The Heroine's Journey. And it's a mess in there. It's like a complete mess. But I let myself have it. I rose to the energy kind of the fanciness and let the stream come through. Inside that binding, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's what's on the pages that matter. And very rarely in this human world do things come in fully formed. I mean, even in birth, we give birth to babies. They're formed enough to come out into the world and breathe on their own, but they have a ways to go before they can form words and have passions and purpose. And even if it's encoded in them, it's jumbly until they start with their crowns and their finger paints and their the more basic primitive means of expression. Screaming, I'm hungry, I scream. I'm tired, I scream. My diaper's a mess, I scream. And then eventually it's like, hey, I'm hungry. Like, they have more than one, babies evolve and we evolve. So it's important to let yourself make the first mark. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be like profound and prolific, or it could just be the thing that you needed to crack it open to give yourself permission to make some more marks. And like Bob says, we have unlimited power here. This life, this world is ours to manifest. So we would do well to, again, with that King of Hearts, focus on the softer energies and what we want to create, and not be overly concerned with the not wants and the don't wants. Just lean into your canvas. What are you going to create, and how can that inform and inspire others to go, hey, well, if you can do it, then I can do it. And he says you can do anything. It's our canvas. So with that, I will leave you to have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I will see you next time. All right, I love you guys.